Hey guys, Jack here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Today we've got a times charge video with the OnePlus Nord 2 5G. And today's test we're using a third-party charger. In this case it is a MacBook charger, the 65-watt variant. And we're going to go ahead and plug it into the phone, which is completely dead. And so same as always, phone is dead. We'll check back every 15 minutes to see how much charge we can gain. Now if we were using the Warp Charge 65 that comes in the box, it would charge this 4500 mAh battery very quickly, about 35 minutes. I'll leave a link in the top right if you want to watch that video. We're going to see if we can get anywhere near that time or if it's a lot slower with a third party. So we'll be checking back every 15 minutes until it's fully charged to see how long it takes. So we'll come back in 15 minutes, see how it's getting on. Alright, so after 15 minutes of charging, the OnePlus Nord 2 is at 22%. So decent charge, but certainly a lot slower than if you're using the original Warp Charge 65. That would be over 50% at 51% currently. So you're losing 30% in that 15 minutes, but still about 1.33% per minute. So we'll give it another 15 minutes, see how much it gets in half an hour. That's another 15 minutes, taking us up to half an hour, and the OnePlus is at 48%, so more than doubled there. We went from around 22% up to 48%, so we're nearly halfway. But remember, the original charger, the Warp Charge, would be at 51% in 15, so a lot slower. So if you do need that quick charge, if you're coming home, you've only got 15-20 minutes to charge your phone, you do want to use that original charger. But if you're charging overnight or you're in the car, something like that, you can use a third party. It charges relatively quickly, but again, not as quick as the original. That's another 15 minutes, taking us up to 45, and the OnePlus is at 67%, just turned 68 just then. So we're doing well. We've got just over 30% to go, so we'll check back at the 1 hour mark, see how it's getting on then. So we've just hit the 1 hour mark and the Nord 2 is at 80%. So that equals 20% every 15 minutes if we average it out. And then we should expect it to slow down a little bit as it protects the battery in this last 20%. So we should hopefully see it done in the next 20 to 30 minutes, as long as it doesn't slow down too much. But as I said, that will be around 3 times as long as the original charger. That takes 35 minutes. So we'll check back again in another 15 minutes to see how much charge it has got. So that's another 15 minutes and the OnePlus Nord 2 is at 91%. So as I said, it's slowing down. We only got 10% in that last 15 minutes. So hopefully an hour and a half it should be fully charged, which as I said is just under 3 times as long as the original chargers. But we'll come back in another 15 minutes. So after another 13 minutes, the phone is fully charged. So that took 1 hour and 28 minutes to fully charge from 0 to 100%. It's a shame that it can't charge quite as fast as the original charger. It's somewhere in the ballpark of if you're using a Samsung or an iPhone, that takes an hour and 15 to an hour and a half to charge. But it's not as quick as that Warp Charge 65 that takes just 35 minutes. So if you want that quick boost in charge, do use the original charger. But if you're charging overnight or you don't have access to one, you can still charge at a relatively fast pace. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. It really helps out the video and the channel. If you have any questions on the OnePlus or about the charging, do post a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you're not already subscribed, get subscribed over there on the left for future content. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.